Yeah, I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God.
Before we get into the video, I want you guys to see this crazy nasty spawn shot. This is why I love hardcore, because I can do shit like this all the time. It's so easy. Just run up on the barn and take him right from the spawn. Just take him.
Just seen how I just took that kid.
Nah, but for real, guys, welcome to the video. Mr. Spade here, Spade Sniping, coming to you with another one. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite artist. And this guy really means a lot to me. The meaning in his music is just everything to me. Everything that he just preached, and I've been following him for 6 years now. It's been a long time following this dude. Literally knew him when he was nothing. Literally nothing. Just rapping in front of a dumpster. And it's crazy to see where he's at now. He's one of the biggest selling artists on the label Def Jam, and I'm really honestly proud of him. And on top of that, he just really gives me motivation to just push and do everything quality-wise and just follow my dreams. So we're going to get into it. All right, to start it off, this guy is a rapper, and he's 26 years old, I believe. He's half black and half white. And for the past 6 years, I've been listening to his music. I started off listening to his music when I used to play Modern Warfare 2, when I used to be a trick shotter. And when you were a trick shotter back in the day, you were putting out montages, you needed to post unlicensed music. So like music that wouldn't get copyright strike, or your video would be taken down. So this guy would be dropping mixtapes, and because they were mixtapes and they were free, his music was free to use in our videos. So a lot of people in the community used his music, including FaZe. FaZe was a big one, and he sponsored FaZe back. And that's really where I figured out where he was from, was back in the day from gaming. And the first song I ever seen by this guy, he had 15,000 views on it, and I was watching the video, and he's literally just rapping in front of like a garbage can outside in the alley. And if you guys want to check out the song, it's called Backpack, and the artist I'm talking about is Logic, if you haven't guessed it already. He's from Maryland, and he spits like a motherfucker, man. This guy has the flow of nobody, man. This guy's flow is outrageous. He can flow to any beat, and that is also like why I love him, because he can be very versatile with the beats and his flow, and that's what I like. Years later, coming into it, like now, he's a lot more developed as an artist, where he's making more art and he's hitting singing hooks and all that. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy his albums because he puts the quality work into it, and he holds a fan base. A lot of these artists nowadays can't hold like a fan base that's like a hardcore fan base that just wants their music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can consistently sell over 100,000 copies on each album. Like, his first album did 75,000 first week. His next album did 35,000 the next week. And he has an album coming up here in 2017 called Africarian. And I think that's honestly going to break at least 200K the first week. And he's going to hit the radio. There's no way this guy has blown up to the point where this next album is going to be it. It's going to be it. Like he says in this song, The Jam, my third album, my graduation, like Kanye, which means that is where he's going to take off. But to get more into it, guys, the reason I really love this guy's music and respect him as an artist so much, it's not because he can put hit after hit out and they sound like quality, great music. It's not that, and it's not the fact that so many people like him that I just bandwagoned. It's the fact that this guy puts out a pure message of peace, love, positivity. He keeps his ground. He presents himself like a gentleman. If you watch interviews, if you see videos of him, if you just listen to his music, everything combined just shows you that this guy truly cares about music and affecting people's lives in a positive way. Like, he's the definition of a good role model. And today's society, that's not a very common thing to see. Like, your big artists like Drake or Future, like, they're rapping about money, girls, and drinking and smoking all the time. Like, a lot of the time, there's no real substance in these people's music. Though Drake does have a lot of meaningful music, he's just very good with the hits. He's very good at putting out hits that relate to everybody, which is love songs and just anything that just relates to everybody, drinking, just doing the things that normal people do on a daily basis, and that's why he appeals to so many people. See, to me, I enjoy artists like Logic, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, people that put out concept albums with stories behind them, because they feel like a movie to me. Like the music takes me and puts me into their position so I can see what they feel, what they see, and like what they know in like a first person. Like I get a very, very vivid image when I listen to these guys' music. But yeah, Logic though, this guy, he's just great because I love his flow. I like people that know how to spit. Like Eminem is one of my top rappers, and Logic is very, very comparable when it comes to rapping at the speed of Eminem or flowing to a beat like Eminem. Like this guy can take any beat and just murder it. You know what I mean? There's not many artists that can just grab anything in their grasp and just make it sound good. You know what I mean? And that's also why I appreciate him. He really, really has a ear for music. And it's not even just that. He's very, very influenced by many movies. His favorite filmmaker is Quentin Tarantino. So he also writes movies. He writes scripts. So when he's sitting there writing movies and stories and in TV shows and whatever he works on, it helps his album come together as a whole as well. It helps him write better. He knows many, many words in the dictionary, bro. I swear this guy studies the dictionary. It's ridiculous. In my lifetime, well, obviously in my lifetime, because it couldn't be in anybody else's lifetime, but I've gone to 2 of his shows. The first one I went to, I ended up meeting him. I bought a meet and greet, and I have a vinyl of his first album, and I got that signed. When I met him, just the way he greeted me, the way he was talking to me, kind of like he knew me, or like he wanted to get to know me, rather than other famous people that I've seen or I've met where they're more cocky and don't even care who I am. He wanted to interact, figure out who I was, my ethnicity, where I come from, where I live, what I like to do for fun. And when I talk to somebody like that, like a normal person on the street, I feel more connected to them. Like I feel like he's more of a human being than just a public figure. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I know a lot of you, a lot of my subscribers, and a lot of people just in the gaming community on YouTube know who Logic is. He came up on YouTube. He came up in this gaming scene. And if a lot of you used to play 5, 4, 6, 7 years ago, you'll know exactly who Logic is if you used to be in the YouTube community. Also, if you guys haven't been able to tell that I've been obsessed with this guy, my introduction is Flexecution by Logic and my outro is Ballin' by Logic. The last thing I really have to say is me watching him come up from when I was basically a child, me listening to his music, watching him grow, telling me I can do it, you can become something, you just follow your dreams, and then me going on YouTube at the age of 14 years old and racking up 10,000 subscribers and getting a partnership back in the day, just that alone just showed me that everything that he said that I just listened to kind of stay peaceful, ignore other people, be yourself, and just push and just push and push and push on what you want to do in your life, you'll just be successful. You know what I mean? And that really helped me with my YouTube now. It helped me with my life, and it helped me figure out the things that I want to do in my life. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Down below in the comment section, comment your favorite artist, rapper, no rapper, whatever you want to post, whoever your favorite artist is, or just an artist you would like me to check out. I'm going to check them out. I love hearing new music, new artists. I love venturing out and just hearing new sounds. I'm very, very influenced. I really, really like music. Anyways, peace, love, and positivity, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe to never miss another one. Mr. Spade is out. Peace.
We call that ballin', doing this is my calling. No, it's so appalling. My phone off and she calling, I'm like, yeah, what it do?